Hello everyone, welcome back to the Quarantine Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a great summer recipe using what comes in this time of year, zucchini, otherwise known as summer squash. We all have that one friend who plants zucchini and ends up with a boatload of it and it's given it away to whoever they know. So, we're going to make a zucchini pancake, kind of a riff on a potato pancake. Check it out. Okay, we're going to start here with the one zucchini. Get that out of the way. There we go. We're just going to cut off the stem end and use our grater here and just shred it in. There we go. Now I'm going to take one small potato. I have a red potato here. I've given it a rinse. I'm just going to put it right on in there. Skin it all. That's where all the nutrients are rather. Jesus. Quarantine has made me lose command of the English language. Not that I ever really had it. Put that in there. Alright, next up, I have fresh from my friend's garden, a little frying pepper here. Just going to chop that up a little bit, run it down lengthwise. I'm going to leave the skins in there. Put a pretty fine chop on it. I tasted these aren't too hot. Always important, especially when using peppers and stuff from somebody's garden, to give it a little taste, because every batch is going to be a little bit different. Have a couple cloves of garlic, because what's a Dave recipe without garlic? Want to thank my niece Christy for this awesome new apron. You can smell what's cooking. So I'm just going to press them right in. Alright, then in terms of seasoning, gotta put in some Italian seasoning, decent amount, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some salt, I have some hot infused oil here. It's going to bring me just a little bit of heat in here. So zucchini on its own has a tendency to be a little bit bland, and I don't want that. We don't want bland food. Also want to put some spinach into this, but I don't want to put it in the raw spinach. I want to cook it real quick, so I'm going to quick dunk it in some water. I'm going to add some baking powder to this. It's going to help to keep it a little bit lighter. Putting about a good teaspoon in there. About a quarter cup of breadcrumbs. Alright, we got our spinach done. Just enough to wilt it. I'll take that out. Quick run my knife through it. And we want to have a little bit of onion. So it's a lot of the same components as the potato pancake, but we're a little bit more savory with the herbs by having the Italian seasoning. It's just a small yellow onion. And grab our grater and put that right in too. So I'd say this is going to get us a solid quarter cup of onion. Now we need some binder. I have a medium egg here. Crack that right in. Grab a fork, beat up the egg a little bit, and then combine the rest of the mixture. So we're going to look at this and see what our fluid level looks like. We want this to bind together somewhat. So it's still pretty wet, so I'm going to add a little bit more breadcrumb to it. Maybe a little bit more. See, the difference between using making a potato pancake and making a zucchini pancake is the potatoes have the natural starch. They want to hold together a little bit. Whereas I do have a potato as a part of it. It's not the featured element here. Alright, so now right here, it's picked up and gained a lot of the moisture. So now we're going to take it over to our skillet, to our grill, and get them going. Alright, so I have my cooktop preheated here. And I'm going to cook these in a combination of fats. I'm going to use some butter and some vegetable oil. You can do this in a cast iron skillet too. What we're going to do is just going to form a little patty of this and plop it right on there. Alright, we're just going to let them cook. It's going to take them a little while to get done. So I'd say probably about 8 to 10 minutes aside. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to grab these off to serve. Going to garnish them with just a little bit of grated, freshly grated cheese. A touch of sweet paprika. And just a pinch of salt on top. And there you have it. Here you have my zucchini cakes with potato and spinach. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. I got plenty more where this came from. Take care. Happy cooking.